Minnesota Timberwolves season, as they are currently sitting in second place in the Central at 14-2, and the Chicago Bulls at 16-1. My goodness, Chicago has been on a absolute blister pack of everything lately. They have not only really dominated the division, they are absolutely scorching the Timberwolves and the Bulls, first and second ranked team in the power rankings the last 2 weeks. In the last 2 weeks, 0, and the Timberwolves 2-0. And then the last month, the Bulls have won 14 in a row after suffering their only loss to the Timberwolves early in the season, about the second game, I believe. And the Timberwolves are 8-2 currently right now. So this is going to be a very good, heated matchup. Charlotte Bobcats at third in the power rankings at third, 11-2. The Brooklyn Nets at 12-4. They went 10-3 last month, so they're not doing too bad. The Heat 10-4. The Warriors 10-4. The Washington Wizards 11-5. The Thunder 9-4, even though they struggled a bit, 5-4 last month. The Knicks at 9-6. The Trailblazers at 10th at 8-5. They went 5-4. The Lakers right now struggling at 7-7, 4-3 last month, 2-0 this week, and 2-1 the last 2 weeks. And the Mavericks are 6-7. They went 0-2 last week, 2-3 the last 2 weeks, but the last month 2-5. So things are going to have to improve. You're going to have to improve if they're going to get better in general for the team itself. So 6-7. So as we head towards what should be a very good matchup tonight between the Timberwolves at 14-2, and then of course at 14-2, and then of course you have not only the conference schedule, but you also have the Central. There's the Central Division right now. It is basically a battle for tops in the Central Division right now of who is going to hold that number one ranking at the end of the year. Right now, both teams are undefeated at home, with the Bulls at 8-1 on the road. Their only loss, of course, to the Timberwolves early in the season. So it is going to be at it. Very sweet. Aw. So 16-1, 14-2. The Bucks 6-7. The Pistons 5-9, and the Cavaliers at 5-10 in the Central Division right now. So it's going to be anybody's ball game at this point of who is going to take number one. So early in the season, we'll kind of flip back. It was the second game of the year, and the Timberwolves won. Oh, thank you. The Timberwolves won it 109-104 in a very tight ball game. So the Bulls are hoping to maybe get a matter of revenge on the Timberwolves here. So it's going to be a very tough matchup heading into this battle tonight. So it's going to be anybody's ball game at this point, as we are prepared for what should be a really good game. So 14-2, conference ranked there. So Minnesota and the Bulls, Derrick Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, and Joakim Noah against our tandem of the Timberwolves here, which is, of course, Pekovic, Rubio, Martin, Antetokounmpo, and Kevin Love, all churning for the tip-off of tonight's ball game between the Timberwolves and the Bulls here on Throwback Friday night, as we are set for another good one here tonight. As the Bulls lost to the Timberwolves 109-104, second game of the year in Minnesota. Now we have to head to Chi-Town to take on the Bulls there. So this should be a very good matchup. Of course, at the time we still had Andy Kinapo. He was getting there, and then Corey Brewer is still recovering, but he's still day to day, but he will be on part of the recovery he'll be on the bench tonight, so that is a plus for us tonight. So that is a good thing. So let's see our emphasis for tonight. Chi-Town at the United Center, home of those 6 World Championships that the Bulls enjoyed during the Michael Jordan era. As here tonight, the Timberwolves and Minnesota Timberwolves here at the United Center once again, as this is not only a big matchup between these two teams, 16-1 versus 14-2. Really, both teams have been on a absolute tear early on this season, and they have not slowed down at all. So the Bulls and the Timberwolves, high fives to everybody. Dang, Boozer, Rose. Yeah, Rose was a heck of a player. And yes, I see it. Okay.